Opening face-off just moments away. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Nice feed. Great save from in tight.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Glove save by the goalie. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Välierä got the puck behind the net. And that's off target as it hits a body. And some good footwork to kick it away. KooKoo is going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that pass doesn't go. Comes up with the stop. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. And that's blocked from someone in front. Välierä moving it up the ice. Puck grab by Kivahalmi. KooKoo's got control of it now from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Poked away in the offensive end. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Takes the feed. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Nice zone entry from the middle. KooKoo's got it from behind the net. Feeds it down low. Takes the feed. Here's the pass down low. Stopped by the goaltender. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Sends it back to the line. Here's the shot. Oh, great save on the play. Honey poured along the wall. Look at this fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it along the boards. Another pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Nice zone entry from the left. Strong defensive effort. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. And now he angles it across to Luoto. KooKoo's got the puck against the boards. Gets in front of it. Let's see the call here.
A little bit like a hooking penalty. You're not going to get called for slashing if your stick's on the ice.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
You kind of muddle along in a 0-0 game, and now you got a real chance to break that score open. A first power play for them.
They move the puck out of harm's way. KooKoo's gained possession along the boards. Berger's gained the line and on the attack. KooKoo's got the puck along the wall. Can't make the connection on the pass. Moves the puck. Ortier's got it in the defensive end. KooKoo's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Scooped up along the wall by Ortier. Glove save, and the play continues. Now he takes it over the line. Centering feed. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers! KooKoo's got the proverbial breathing room here with the lead.
Every game is about shortening the life of the opposition. Now you've got a lead late in the first period. You can squeeze the game a little bit.
And he regains control of the puck. Dumps it in. Lapping Ranta's got it behind the net. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. SaiPa's on the attack. Kuvula's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Oh, just puts it wide of the net.
Trying to be a little fine with it. This is a good goaltender. You know you have to make a really great shot to beat him, but he just fires it wide.
Maintains possession. Cuts to the paint. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Puck battle along the boards. 4 seconds left. Redirected in front. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
SaiPa's probably in a spot that they deserve to be in. They haven't had the puck very much. Of course they're going to be chasing the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Kuvula's ahead 1-0. Kuvula's got possession here in their own end. Kuvula's got a hold of the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Picks up the puck. Oh my goodness, he missed!
You just don't get a bunch of these chances in a game. Like when it's there, right in the slot, get it on the net.
SaiPa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, this power play shows up at a rather opportune time. They're trailing by 1, and now a chance to level the score off. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
The penalty's called, and right away the penalty killers stand up. They know the job is theirs to keep this game at a 1-goal deficit.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
This is the time, James, you get your skill guys into the game more frequently. 4-on-4 is open ice. It's danger if you have skill, and the team with the most skill is probably going to be the best.
SaiPa's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's kicked away. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Fires it on net.
SaiPa's close, but they can't get close enough. That shot hits the goalpost and stays out.
Kuvula's got it along the wall. Takes it at center. Lapping Ranta's got it in their own zone. Kuvula's got control of it. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Kuvula's got an insurance marker here. They now lead by 2 in the second.
Don't back off, though. Keep pushing ahead. Play the game in the offensive half of the ice.
Miettinen's got the puck. And that's broken up. Turns it away.
Track that puck really well. The puck gets passed to the slot, and he has to make the save on a dangerous chance.
SaiPa's got the puck along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Kuvula's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking for space inside the D zone. Fails to find the open man. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
I think he just made this too obvious. The slash is going to be called as his stick makes contact with his opponent.
KooKoo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They're not going to get it done, James, the way they've been going about it. Until they get people in front of the net and bang away at a rebound, it's not going to happen.
KooKoo's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Bow's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. KooKoo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now he passes up to Berger. SaiPa's got the puck short-handed. KooKoo's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Larojo. Gains the zone through center. Quick shot. And that goes off a body. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Välierä penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
I can't imagine the coaches are going to be very happy with that. This is a really good piece of video to show the players, though, because you show them, great, you had it in the zone, but there was no danger generated on that power play.
Välierä power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Sometimes you have to have the shortest of memories when you play on a specialty unit like the power play. It hasn't gone very well for them so far tonight. They have to attack this power play with a renewed vigor.
Välierä got the puck behind the net. That's not going to fool him. Big stop by the keeper.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
From point blank, another stop by the goaltender. Scores! Gets the friendly bounce!
Happened so quickly. Beat the goalie, you know it's in, except lots of times it won't. This one bounces his way.
SaiPa's back to center ice, and now it is just a deficit of 1.
What a difference just the one goal makes in the way that you look at the game, what makes you think is possible. They only need one more to even this up.
Scrum ensues along the boards. SaiPa's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Salamaki. And he makes a save there. Here in the back half of this period, SaiPa's trailing by 1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores!
Right back to the beginning of the night, when the game was tied to start. Nobody has the upper hand anymore.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. KooKoo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pass broken up. SaiPa's gained possession along the boards. Can't make it work. KooKoo's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside.
He tracks his puck perfectly to get himself into position for this save. This is not an easy one. Right from the middle of the ice.
Moves it to Davidson. Comes up with a monster save in front. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. pressure as they clear the zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that's kicked out from the scrum. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the pass. KooKoo's moving it into the offensive end. Hangs onto the puck. Sends it in front. The shot! And he comes up with it. Heroinen's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Välierä got it from behind the net. Handles the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Throws it in. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
I hated that, James. As soon as you make this play, you know your next stop is into the penalty box. This 1-3-1 can be really effective. They've got a really good net front player that does a lot of the dirty work for them. Retrieves the loose puck, screens the goalie. It's not a glamour spot, but it's a key one.
SaiPa's got it now. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Kivahalme. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Välierä got it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it across. And he takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Luoto's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. KooKoo's got it in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Välierä got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot and cut that one out of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Mietinen's up at the box.
With the blast!
SaiPa's had poor luck tonight. Another shot beats the goalie and rings the pipe.
Looks to set up at the point now. From one point man to another. Goalie with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. To the low slot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Davidson. Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't find his man. Denies him in close.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, Jake.
Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push.
SaiPa's gone up by 1 in this third period. Do you attack or do you sit back?
Well, for me, it's always to attack. At least don't be conservative yet. Too much time left.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. KooKoo's looking to break out. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's broken up. SaiPa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. KooKoo's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to push that one away. That pass goes a little sideways. With possession along the wall. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Lapping Ranta's got it along the wall. Here he is in front! Nice save from point-blank range. Quick feed to Miettinen. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he stopped that one. Couldn't complete the pass. Receives the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. Battling for it along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Lapping Ranta's got it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease. Blocker save. Big save by the goaltender once again. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Lapping Ranta's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. KooKoo's won the draw. Slides the puck over to Lappinen. KooKoo's moving it along the wing. And that pass doesn't go. Here's a short pass to Bow. From the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Picks up the puck in his own end. Handles the pass. KooKoo's got the puck against the half wall. SaiPa's looking to break out of their own end. Nice pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Lapping Ranta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Final minute to go here in the third. Slick feed. With some open space at center. Fires it. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Pass back to the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
In the final moments of this period, SaiPa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Across the line from center. KooKoo's got the puck against the wall. KooKoo's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Throws it on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Just wide of the net. Quick feed down low. 8 seconds. 6 seconds remaining. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. SaiPa special teams the deciding factor in this one tonight.
Pretty even game, really, for the most part. Both teams had the same number of power plays. Just one power play was better than the other.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.